What's up guys, it's Coaster Werewolf here, and ever since Top Thrill Dragster closed back in August of 2021, it's been mostly a mystery about what will happen to this coaster. But recently, a lot of construction has taken place for what will be the reimagined Top Thrill Dragster. So in this video, we're going to be looking at what exactly is going on in this area, and look at some possibilities of what this could mean for Top Thrill Dragster's future. So to start off, let's take a look at what the construction area is looking like right now. As of now, there are 3 massive footers directly behind Dragster's station near Iron Dragon that form a triangle, and this area seems to have been filled in with some new dirt and concrete. As of the coaster itself, all of the track from the start of the brake run to the end of the launch has been removed. And as of recently, a huge crane is now in the middle of the construction area, and the height of that crane shows that some work is probably going to start on the ride's top hat sometime soon. Now, I'm not entirely sure what exactly they are going to do with the top hat, but my best guess is that they will be taking out all the old track and replacing it with brand new track from Intamin. I think this is the most likely option because a lot of the ride's track from the station, launch, and brake run have already been removed, so it would only make sense if they did the same for the rest of the layout. Plus, there have been leaked photos of some new coaster track at Intamin's manufacturing plant, and while it is highly possible that this is for a different ride, there is a chance that it might be for Dragster. Speaking of Intamin, I do think that Intamin will be the manufacturer for the reimagining. Now, there have been a lot of rumors that Zamperla might be involved, but I honestly don't think this is the case. Zamperla is a smaller company, and they haven't made anything close to as big as Dragster. And while Intamin and Cedar Fair don't have the best relationship, Intamin has changed a lot recently, and Intamin did make the original Top Thrill Dragster, so I think it would make the most sense to have them do the reimagining as well. Now, with all this construction going on, it definitely brings up a few questions about what exactly is happening to Dragster's layout. And I think what is most likely going to happen at this point is that Top Thrill Dragster will be getting a backwards vertical spike. And the reason I'm saying this is because when you take a look at the construction, these footers are massive, and in my eyes, huge footers directly behind Dragster's station can really only mean one thing. And if Dragster gets this spike, that means it will also be getting a multi-pass swing launch. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, take a look at a ride like Pantheon at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. It launches forward up part of the top hat, falls back into a backwards launch before going up a spike, and then falling back down and launching full speed over the top hat. Now, for what this spike is going to look like, I think there's a decent chance that this will be a twisting spike. This would provide a unique thrill and could even pay homage to the park's former Wicked Twister. As far as the height goes, there have been some rumors that the spike will reach 500 feet, making Dragster once again the tallest roller coaster, and while this would be really cool and give the park the record back, I honestly don't think the spike will be this tall. Cedar Point does love their records, but to me, having a really tall spike seems like a cheap way to get the record, which I'm not sure the park wants to do. Plus, having it be this tall would be a lot more expensive. If I had to guess, I think the spike will be between 350 and 450 feet tall. For the launch section, I can definitely see an airtime hill being in the middle of it, similar to on Pantheon or to Tatis. For the layout after the top hat and drop, I could see them adding an airtime hill before the brakes, but other than that, I don't think they will be doing any other layout changes to this part of the ride. As far as theming goes, I think that the ride being rethemed and given a new name is what will most likely happen. This would make it easier to market it as a new ride and also disassociate the ride from the accident in 2021. I think a space theme could be really cool and would make sense for the type of ride, but we'll just have to wait and see. So now, let's get to my final predictions. I predict that the reimagined Top Thrill Dragster will have a backwards twisted vertical spike in the 350 to 450 foot range, and that there will be a multi-pass LSM swing launch with an airtime hill in the middle. I believe that the whole ride will be retracked and that there will be a large airtime hill after the drop. Finally, I predict that Intamin will be the manufacturer and that the ride will receive brand new trains, a retheme, and a new name. But again, those are just my predictions, and I very well could end up being wrong. If you have any predictions yourself, feel free to say so in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.